Honorable Speaker of Lok Sabha, Parliament of India, the temple of democracy of India. The Constitution of India starts with the language, and that is preamble. We the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of individual and the unity and integrity of nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this was adopted in 1949. Honorable Supreme Court in the case of Nandini Sarkar and R.S. Bombay clearly held that preamble of Constitution is the integral part of the Constitution and democratic form of government, federal structure, unity and integrity of nation, secularism, socialism, social justice and review, affirm the goal of our nation and promotion of human dignity. Honorable Sir, our Constitution has given utmost importance and priority to the people of India, and I, Ajay Tandon, advocate Supreme Court. I am one of the 140 crore Indians, people of India. I am out of those 140 crores. Therefore, I have also equal importance and priority to address your honor. And I am representing those 140 crores for the cause of humanity, and for more than 35 crore Indians, if their family members are counted, then entire India, whom life savings out of the hard-earned money aggregating to more than 35 lakh crore. If interest penalty would be counted, figure would be 100 lakh crores, have been looted, cheated by forgery by Sahara Group. The sentiments, the hard labor of investors, depositors have been brutally, extremely, criminally murdered by this Sahara Group. More than 500 investors, agents have committed suicide, and the name of biggest looter of history is Sahara Group of companies and societies, comprising of 5,000 plus fraud companies and 4 fraud societies led by late Subrat Ray Sahara, who painfully died on 14/11/2023 when there was no son with him. His death was very much painful due to his so many crimes. Thereafter, O.P. Srivastava, partner and right hand of the Subrat Ray Sahara from day one, was made the chairman of the Sahara Group, and Swapna Ray, wife of late Sahara, Subrat Ray Sahara, took the charge of whole Sahara Group along with Mr. J.B. Roy, brother of Subrat Ray, Simantu Roy, Sushantu Roy, sons of late Subrat Ray Sahara, with their wives. Sir, the whole crew, Roy family, with O.P. Srivastava and family, created tainted properties out of looted money, proceeds of crime from Sahara depositors shown as untainted all over India, all over world, aggregating to more than 1 lakh acres, valuing more than 100 lakh crores, with bank balance, cash, mobile property worth more than 10 lakh crores. In all 4 societies, Sahara societies, namely Sahara Credit, Hamara Credit, Saharian and Star Credit, there are 13 crore investors confirmed by Honorable Union Minister Mr. Amit Shah, and from them 10 lakh crore has been looted. Sir, out of 13 crore investors, 3 crore 36 lakh 64,632 persons, investors, have lost their claim on Sahara refund portal. Up to 14/12/2023 claiming rupees 81,551.53 crores. This figure has been confirmed by Ministry of Cooperation against my application of RTI received on 19/12/2023. Copy of reply enclosed. I myself have lodged claims of around 800 crores on behalf of 50,000 investors, but no one got even a single penny. Only 4,20,000 investors have received 362.91 crore till 25/7/2024. And this statement has been given by Honorable Minister of Cooperation, Mr. Amit Shah. While on the contrary, Honorable Supreme Court on 29/3/2023 directed to transfer 5,000 crores from Sahara SEBI account to Central Registrar, which were transferred, but despite of passing more than 1 year and 3 months, only a small amount has been refunded. This shows the bad and malafide intention of the Government of India and Ministry of Finance. I say with confidence that all investors have filed complete papers, but this is only due to fraudulent and forced Sahara Group that remaining 4,650 crores which have already on the account has been transferred by Sahara SEBI fund could not be distributed. Hence, a statement of Government of India and by respected Madam Nirmala Sitharaman ji, Finance Minister, is not at all correct, and with due regard, I must say it is misleading. It is a mockery with the poor investors. Now coming to Sahara companies, in SIR's ECL and SHICL, 40,000 crores were illegally, fraudulently, under the garb of bonus and cheatful debentures, has been collected by Sahara 3 crore investors. On scrutiny of SEBI, Supreme Court, the 3 crore investors were found non-existent and it was clear fraud by Sahara. There was no source of 40,000 crores. It was found deposited in books of accounts during 2008 to 2011 and they could not inform the source of deposit. It appears that total money was auto-converted to Sahara societies and other companies. Relevant judgment dated 31/8/12 in appeal number 9813 delivered by Supreme Court, SEBI and SAT was MCA, Ministry of Corporate Affairs, were directed to do the needful on following 10 points as mentioned on page number 266 to 269. Sir, I am very sorry to say that despite of passing 12 years, despite of very well knowing that all 40,000 crores, which is today 2 lakh crore, was total black money in the books of Sahara. Source was not known at all, investor was forced. So the Ministry of Finance and Finance Ministry and the Income Tax Department must have taken very strict step against this and must have seized those 40,000 crores in the Government of India account. But nothing was done. At least 1 lakh crore, more than 1 lakh crore penalty could have been levied, but nothing was done. It is a blind favor given to Sahara by Government of India. What Supreme Court stated, directed on page number 266 to 269, I am narrating it. Sahara would refund the amount collected through RSP dated 13/8 and 16/10 along with interest 15% annum to SEBI. Nothing was done. Sahara are also directed to furnish details with supporting document to establish whether they had refunded any amount to persons. Nothing was done. We make it clear that documents produced by Sahara are not found genuine. Then the Sahara had not refunded any amount who had invested money